Alright, welcome back again, guys. I am gonna do this level again. I'm gonna do this level again because I stuffed up good when I played it yesterday. And I will that. It was over an hour of play there, so no. It's just such a rigmarole. There'd be no way you could follow that level over that much time. It shouldn't take that long. Maybe. Should we have this done in like 15, 20 minutes now. See how I go. But with the PlayStation 5, that version is we can just rewind time if you die. Unlike the old days, if you died, you went back to a checkpoint, and there's like maybe 4 checkpoints to the level, maybe. Incoming from Leon. Roman's men are attacking Pharcom's Warehouse district in force. You have to get the silo mainframe computer before they do. The agency's satellites are down, but Aramov assures me the silo can only be accessed via service elevator in the Warehouse 76. Erickson has the computer's access code, so you'll need to find him first. The warehouse was Pharcom's cleaning house for the bodies they were using to transport the virus. You have to plant beacons on any bodies you find so the agency can retrieve them for disposal at the level 5 community containment facility. There's a problem. It said it right there. Bodies. I took it as the containers because I accidentally found one of the containers yesterday. I was like, oh, okay, I'm looking for big boxes, and I ran around for another 20 minutes looking for these things, and none of them were activating. It doesn't alert you. You need to get a scanner thing first, and I ran right away from that at the start of the level. Wasted so much time.
Romer's men, Phagon's men, it's a war zone down there. The mainframe's in an abandoned silo beneath the warehouse. The only way in is through a series of mining tunnels. Warehouse 76 has an elevator that goes down to them. Once in the silo, you'll need a series of keycodes to operate the computer. You'll have to get that from Richard Erickson. He's in charge of Pharcom's European operations, but he must be down there somewhere.
Where can I find him?
Phagon was in the process of moving the shipping office, but it used to be in the second story of one of the warehouses.
I need to tag all the viral caches down there so nothing slips through the cracks. How many carrier bodies are there?
I'm not sure.
There are dozens of warehouses down there. You won't have time to search them all.
Pharcom has developed a device that allows you to detect the virus remotely. Erickson probably has it.
Leon, keep trying to contact Markinson. Mara, you better be telling the truth. Watch her closely.
Gabe, with both sides killing each other down there, you should be able to stay out of sight long enough to get the job done. Be careful.
So the problem with this level is guys are going to just keep respawning. And you don't get a calm moment to just like clear an area and then just it gets wild constantly.
Erickson, move.
Who are you? What do you want?
I'll ask the questions. I need the access codes to the silo mainframes. Now.
But I don't
I'm
know.
going to count to 3, then I pull the trigger.
But look, I don't know the codes.
2.
All right. Here it is. Please.
Stay here. If you move a muscle before I return, I'll take you out myself.
And like last time, I missed that. Straight here at the very start, viral scanner. That's so
That scanner
important.
should help you find the viral carriers.
That is so needed when you don't know where these things are. So, right now, yeah. I'm gonna go over close to 23. Up near 13, I think there's a grenade launcher I found. So for the sake of showing things in the video and not just skipping over stuff, but it's not where the first body is. The first body is sort of in between those two and slightly up a little. There's a little square there next to that little square that has a few lines on it. Can't point things out here. Yeah. I'm going to run to the left slightly. I just got to just keep moving with the cat on your shoulders. But yeah, ultimately you can clear an area, but people just keep coming in this stage. It's no truly clearing any spot. What are you doing? You're on camera, you tool. Around here, and I think this is, yeah, the M79, the grenade launcher. I personally didn't need this at all throughout this level. Shotgun, no, we're just gonna have people have plenty of ammunition for this. And it's like, it's... You do have to take care of people as you go on, but I can't remember what this is in here, if it was really even necessary. Grenades, so, you know. Level 5 weapon will kill people regardless of what they're wearing. Unless it's like... No, you probably still could do the full body armor. When we had a full body armor person, they were in a situation where you couldn't throw grenades. Come up here, it's a really high wall, but just high enough for Gabe to jump through the window. I don't know if this guy can see me. There's no one's overhanging there. And here's the side of our first bodies in this room. Doesn't stand out at all, does it? Why would it? There's just boxes. So we get the scanner. Big fight going on outside. Oh, look at that! A body! We need to mark that. You come up here. Still nothing comes up. We just hit triangle now.
I found and tagged a virus carrier. I'm not sure what Fagan was planning here. It looks like he had enough of this stuff to wipe out a continent.
I'm trying to tap into NATO's spy satellite so I can get a fix on your position. But the agency computers must have crashed.
Don't worry. I've got it covered down here.
Get weapon ready, and then I missed this other one. So next spot we want to go to is where the triangle is. Straight upwards, there's that box at the top left of the map. There is the inside of the warehouse. It doesn't stand out initially, but then after using the scanner there, but it's so hard to get there because there's constantly people running around, it was really hard to scan it. So, and I missed it. Even though I had looked around the area, I didn't see the body. It's at the back of the warehouse and didn't go in there, even though I ran past it maybe 10 times. So we want to go in there, and we just have to deal with this. Just gotta hope enough people are fighting that we can just get past these guys. There's explosive barrels. So now here the doors are blocked because barrels sitting behind. We've got to go this sort of roof. Glass window. There's another little indication that we can do something with it. We want to go in here. Now this is a place where Gabe can actually jump a little. It's a full jump. But right here, I believe we're on top of the body right now. We scan. The cool thing about this is you can see through things. That's how I worked it out, because I saw those barrels, like, why are there barrels on the other side of the door of a room I couldn't go into? And here's the body right there. Oh, look at that. Right here. Again, doesn't indicate it. You just have to... How much bullets are there? Better off using the shotgun for now. I believe we have a couple of cases in here. I thought there was. Yes. very back corner, more grenades. And top up the flak jacket. And ow, that was embarrassing. Okay, doors are now open. Right. Okay. Two of them. Sheeps. Oh, okay. All right. Cool. Whoa! This electric fence is there. That door is locked. Alright, so this is where to after. You cannot touch the electric fence. It will mess you up. I can't recall if it actually kills you, but it will mess you up. So I have to go this way first. Alright, we got these guys. Crap balls behind me. Let them fight it out. Just run past. Kick this open. Boom, there's a guy behind me. So now I got suspicious that this was something. It's not. The scanner. There is nobody here. Because it just looked like what's coming up soon. So we're going to go this way. Now those barrels looking suspicious. You know, the game doesn't encourage you to blow anything up like this. You need to hit. Boom. We have a hole under there. I don't know if we just want to charge at it. We'll lower ourselves in, crouch and walk at the hole. Lower yourself down, drop. Alright, we are in the tunnel now, but further apart. We've gone past those electric gates now. People are in here fighting. So now we are heading towards the third body. We've gotten two. We have two of the bodies now. So we're heading towards the third body already. Which is nice. So much faster than yesterday. So back there is the other side of the electric gate. So we just bypassed it by going through that little area. There's no people or anything, but what we have right here is a fully loaded armor flak jacket piercing gun. No one has a flak jacket, I don't think, in this. So it's not. I'd say save it for the next level that's coming up. Just yeah, just you can shoot people normally right now. I didn't get to do that yesterday. That was fun. They had scattered, I think, and I had to just shoot them normally. So now we have people that constantly run around from here. Now we need to come up here. People are going to run in from behind me. They're going to be fighting down there still. So we need them to distract each other though. Right there is the switch for the electric fence. Which, I think, yep, the fence in front is an electric fence still. If they're aware, if they're not aware, they were aware of my presence. This could actually be a nice spot to use one of these. Number 2 has a much nicer grenade system. I don't know if this is going to work. Let's give it a go. Oh, no, it went through the fence. That's cool. Cool. Now these guys don't know I'm here, even though I've been messed up a fair chunk. That was cool. I didn't think the grenade would go through the fence. There's something new to learn. Apparently, they're gonna see me. These guys now. that guy cannot see me on his angle. Doesn't know here. So yes, the electric fence is now off with those couple of stuff ups. Hard situation to remain sneaky. You see a little shadow there. We're just on here. Mess him up. Let's just hang from the edge. We should be just low enough now. Now we want to get through this before too many guys start regenerating and they come from down there, even though there's nothing down there. Alright, here we go. This is... ah, crap. Japers don't turn. Alright. So that door is blocked with barrels again on the other side. This little warehouse, 72, has this. Black jacket, yes. To fix up all the stuff ups I have just made. Up here, so we have an open window. So that, again, that door's blocked, that's how we get back out. This is a bit of a booby trap. Now, if I were to use the scanner, I think we should be able to see it from here. This is the first body I actually found by accident. I was trying to see if I could jump up on anything on the to grip onto, and I accidentally put a beacon on it. Now, a couple of guys are going to form. You cannot stay up here. You got to get down. Is a checkpoint. Oh, cool. He blew himself up. Excellent. That helps so much. Is there another thing here? No. I feel like there might have been some crates in here. No. Okay. So just the body. It encourages you to climb up and so forth, but nothing else going on. But we have a body here. So we go here, and there it is. Beacon there. New checkpoint. That is all 3 bodies now discovered. And now we can work on getting to warehouse 76. The entry for it. That whole middle section we actually will not be going to, not in this level. The next level, the map is still there. I didn't play it. It's been like 27 years or something, 25 years since I played this through, so my memory of it is not there. But that's what we're going to do, is now get into the warehouse. So that means we go back to that area that had the electric fences. Coming from this way, we're going to go through one and then turn into the next one. So there's actually a wall that's not showing up on the map between 13 and 69 there. We cannot go to the right, that is blocked off of 69 here. So we have to go forwards, back down the tunnel, back to the electric fence, kick through that, go to another electric fence, and work our way up to above 76. Is where we're heading. But all these people are going to regenerate now. So it's a mystery. Okay, they're not back yet. We got, oh, there they are now. Okay. You don't need to deal with them unless you... What? Unless you need ammunition. No one seemed to regenerate the tunnel, so that seems to clear up when you deal with that. Boom. So again, you couldn't touch that before. Turn this way. Kick through the other one. There's possibly going to be people down here. I don't remember. Another door's open. We just come across another way to get above. Yeah, there we go. A couple guys. She really wants to go outside. She is a cat that gets to go for walks, and she really enjoys it. And she bugs me every time I get home to go for walks. Now, even though that probably didn't get anyone, the green dot's still there. What I don't want to do is run anywhere near that. Because that will... Alright, so these guys do have flak jackets. So now you could either use your armor piercing bullets from that gun here, or work your headshots. Older games like this, so this has nothing. This is just long corridors that just lead to dead ends, which is a little suspicious. I don't recall if anyone can regenerate from down there. But we are now nearing the end. I think we get one guy out here. Yes. Wearing flak jacket. Yes. I missed him yesterday. He got to run up there and hide behind the corner. But this is leading us to the entry. This does it here. So this will end it. You run up here before without, and you get told, turn around, you haven't got all your objectives done. Alright, yeah, about 20 minutes, that's what I said. We do want to save with a much better time, cleaner record. Fortunately, I died a couple times there at the power switch, which really sucked because I hadn't pushed the power switch yet, so that would have been resetting me back to that second body, and I would have to keep running back through that little area, blow those barrels up through the tunnel. You have to do that every time, trying to get to that power switch for that checkpoint. That would suck. I'm going to go over this, elite guards. Override that, have a better time. Done. Alright. Hopefully you enjoyed. Still had to get through the level. And I will do this other level. I feel confident I can get through it. I have played all the Syphon Filter games that they made, which was 6. PlayStation 5's only released 5 of them. We may never get to see the 4th one release. That was made to be an online multiplayer game, and if you went in a single player, there was a lot of content you could not access back then. You could go through the main story, but there was something like 6 offshoot levels you could only do if you had online people. This is back in dial-up internet times. The game was ahead of its time, and it never really took off, even though the game came with an actual adapter for the PlayStation 2 to allow you to actually get on the internet. But because that was it was the first game of its kind, it was revolutionary and no one adapted to it, wasn't involved in the series, and man. But they haven't remade it, released it. It was a game where you got to build your own character. You didn't play as Logan. He was there as a boss. But yeah, but this is number 1. Very close to the end now. I must have 20 levels. This is like level 17, 18, something. So yeah, it's getting very close. See you next time. Stay cool.